good, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of HoodDreamz TV. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how I'm feeling. A lot of you guys, if you saw my last video, you know that my mom recently passed away about 3 weeks ago on November the 5th. And so that was just a huge process of, it was really a stressful time trying to get everything handled. So we're going to talk about how I'm feeling today. We're going to talk about some of the obstacles that I had to go through. But before we go ahead and get into that information, I do want to let you guys know to first hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Also, please hit the like button. You're going to like this video. And also, please just hit the share button so you can share with all of your friends and your family on your social media and wherever else you can think to share it. I do have my Dunkin' Donuts. I'm actually here at Dunkin' Donuts here in New Jersey, East Hanover, New Jersey. I got my egg and cheese sausage croissant, and I'm actually up here in New Jersey, which I do have another video that's going to come out, basically giving you guys a vlog style of what all I did when I came up here and the reason why I came up here. So make sure that you turn on your post notifications as well, because you definitely want to check out that video. I came to New Jersey so that I can meet the Real Housewives of New Jersey star, Jennifer Aiden. So I got to meet her with a couple not small people, but a small group of friends. Not even friends, but associates, I guess. So again, that video will be released maybe in about 2 days. And also, I do want to apologize to you guys because I haven't been consistent with posting, but with the passing of my mom and stuff, I feel like you guys, you get it, you understand, so I'm not going to explain too much about it. So let's go ahead and get into how I've been feeling, how I've been doing. Let me see if I can put the phone right here. How I've been feeling, how I've been doing, what was the process like? Okay, so what was the process like and how do I feel? So let's talk about how I feel. I miss my mom. I miss her like crap. Like, she was my best friend, like one of my best friends. Like, it was a point of time where I was like, Mom, we're not friends, we're friends. I used to tell her all the time, I'm like, we're not friends, I'm your son. And she's like, I'm a cool mom. And so that's why all my friends, they actually liked her. They liked hanging out with her. Every friend I have ever had, they always like to also hang out with my mom because she was really cool. She wasn't like she was strict when I was younger, but it was like after I turned 16, it was just like she became like one of the homies. So she was always real cool. She always let me express myself how I wanted to. And we're very big church going people. I'm not, but you know, raised in the church and stuff like that. She let me do basically almost anything. I was the oldest of all of her children, so I had a lot of responsibility. But she raised me really, really, really well. Like, I turned out better than so many kids. So I'm very grateful. But as far as how I'm feeling, I don't want to say I feel good, because you never feel good at losing your parent. But let me see how I can say this. So I feel like when you have someone pass away that you love, whether it's a friend, family member, or just whoever, a significant other, I feel like it's easier for you when that person passed away and you guys didn't have any unresolved issues or any drama between you. And I didn't have anything, issues or anything with my mom. I didn't have any negative conversations that we had prior to her passing. Like, it's always been positive. She's always been like my super cheerleader. When it came to my radio show, make sure you also check that out every Thursday at 7:45 p.m. on iHeartRadio and WDRB Media. You can actually go to, well, I'll just include all that information in the description box so you guys can check it out. But you can listen to me every Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my radio show. But she was my biggest fan when it came to that. She was my biggest fan when it came to my YouTube channel. She would always post my videos and talk about my radio show. And even before I had all of this, just like in general, she would always tell me how proud she is of me. Like, even up until the time that she passed, my mom always let it be known that she was so proud of me. She was like, in her words, I'm ahead of her I'm ahead of her from when she was 29. And vice versa, like with my dad as well. And so that always meant the world to me, to know that I was making my mom proud, and I'm going to continue to make her proud. But yeah, so it's not like eating me up, because there's a lot of people whose parents passed away, and they passed away saying some hateful shit to their parents, and that just wasn't us. She didn't always agree with everything that I did. She would voice her opinion, and I would either accept it or I wouldn't accept it. But we could agree to disagree. But for the most part, we agreed with 95% of the things. It was just sometimes where she didn't really agree, but she knew I was grown, and she, let me handle my own stuff. But yeah, Joe, I miss you so much. I'm going to continue to make you proud. I am, and I'm going to take care of my little sis. So I don't know, there's going to be more videos coming that I talk about my mom, where I'm going to insert like either videos that we had with her, or maybe text messages that I had between her. We love to laugh. We love to laugh. We love to eat. We love to spend time with like my small group of Charlotte friends and my sisters in Charlotte. And so in shooting YouTube videos, she loved to be in my YouTube videos as well. So YouTube, I'm definitely going to keep going and grinding on YouTube, because I know that's what she would want. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys. I know a lot of people wants to know how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. And when I tell a lot of people that I'm good or I'm fine, a lot of people don't believe me. They're like, "Are you sure? And then they like to say, let me look in your eyes, because your eyes give it away." Which is true. Looking in someone's eyes, if they say I'm fine, but in their eyes you can tell they're really not fine, that's something that exists. But I'm really fine. Like I said, I'm at peace with it, because we were on really good terms. So we were on really, really good terms. And so some people may not get it. They'll be like, "Oh, you don't miss your mom," or shit. There's probably gonna even be people who, especially like if my social media takes off and my businesses take off, some people are probably gonna think I sacrificed her. First of all, I'm not into the Illuminati. I'm not into all of that other stuff. So that will never be the case. And even if I was to be promised riches and riches and riches and riches, I still never would, because I'm doing good where I'm at now. I have everything I need, everything I could possibly want. So that's never going to be the case. But you guys just, I guess, keep praying for me and my sisters and my family. And there's going to be, again, more videos to come out where we're talking about her, just to keep her name alive and keep her memory alive. So all right, guys, so I forgot to add the part talking about how the process went. So I'm going to insert this clip in the middle of the video, since I didn't mention it while I was at Dunkin' Donuts. But how the process went, it was stressful, but it was also easy at the same time. Stressful and easy, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I went through B&S Mortuary. That is a brand spanking new funeral home. And for them to be new, they really helped me out so much. So B&S Mortuary, thank you so much. If you guys see this video, thank you so much for all the help and just being patient with me and walking me through it, because I've never had to do this before. I got the video flipped. Oh well. So when my mom passed, she didn't have burial insurance. Well, we couldn't find the burial insurance, so we had to end up collecting money to be able to bury her. And B&S Mortuary was by far the cheapest out of all of the funeral homes. When I was telling people the prices that B&S charged, like people were like gagged. They were like, oh, yeah, that much cheaper. And so, and also I went with them because my work wife, like my work best friend, she is dating the guy who just recently started this funeral business. And so I wanted to support them while they support me. And overall, it was a really good experience. They were really like soft, and, you know, they didn't rush me to make any decisions. And so again, thank you so much, guys. So with B&S Mortuary, I did also have to partner with Johnson & Son Funeral Home in Reidsville, North Carolina. Because B&S Mortuary is in Concord, North Carolina, which is beside Charlotte, North Carolina. And my mom was being buried in Reidsville, North Carolina. We needed to be able to find a cemetery to bury her at. And so that's when I had to also get Johnson & Son involved as well, so that we can use their cemetery to bury her with her family, with my mom's family. And so they were, I don't even want to say that they were cheap because I didn't go strictly through Johnson & Son, but I almost paid Johnson & Son just about the same amount, close, if not more. No, if not more. It's not more, but I paid them a whole lot of money too, on top of the money that I paid to B&S. So overall, it still was cheaper to go that route, but some people, you know, if they don't care about saving $1, they would have just went strictly through Johnson & Son and had everything done and handled by Johnson & Son. But like I said, this was my first time. I've never had to bury nobody before. Never in a million years thought I was going to be burying somebody this soon. But overall, thank you so much to both B&S Mortuary and Johnson & Son. And if you guys need recommendations, or if you want to know who to talk to, make sure you reach out to me on my personal business email, and I will give you guys all the information you need. I can try to also, if you want to know prices, I will let you guys know what I was charged. It may not be the same amount that you guys may have if you go to them. You know, rates and stuff change, and, you know, as the business, you know, goes up, so does the prices. So I'll be happy to tell you guys anything you need to know. Let me see, what else can I think about? Overall, the funeral was good. There were a few hiccups, but I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. I'm just in a good, positive, happy headspace. So yeah, and that's what she would have wanted. So that's where I'm currently at, and that's where I'm going to keep my head. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and close this video. You guys, if you enjoyed this video, oh, and if you guys have any questions, well, not questions, but words of encouragement, please feel free to put it down in the comments section. And if anyone needs to reach out because you're going through something similar, make sure you reach out to my my business email. That's dreamworld0592 at gmail.com. So again, dreamworld0592 at gmail.com. I would love to be a support system for you. You can possibly be one for me as well, because I do still have my moments every now and again, but for the most part, I'm pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a good thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video. But until the next video, it is your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of HoodDreamz TV. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Mwah.
So take it.